Okay, guys. This should be it. I'm very bad with this camera. Right here.
It's not a very professional setup, but it's more professional than our older videos.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you gotta give us...
Friggin', we literally had the camera on the corner of the table and the TV.
Well, I better turn up the volume for another god-awful cutscene.
Just trying to drop it.
Yeah, I'll try. I got it. Oh, she's too loud.
Yeah.
Let's see what horror waits us.
40 years ago, at the height of the Cold War, a group of military scientists created Formula X. Its purpose, to turn any individual into an unnaturally strong super soldier. The project failed. Today, the bunker that was home to these mysterious experiments and the last remaining samples of Formula X lies sealed and hidden. Its location, unknown. Heaven forbid anyone should ever open that bunker and learn of the secrets contained within. Heaven forbid anyone should discover Operation Overkill.
Yeah. Oh my god, ear rape.
Yeah, I think we need so loud in cutscenes.
Sorry for the ear rape.
I figured we'd kill every motherfucker who stands in our way.
Yep.
For a change.
So epic.
Born ready.
Oh yeah.
I guess it's assuming that we're
Now
using assault rifles.
This is what I'm talking about. Okay, turn down. I think a running joke is that the elevator keeps crashing in these games.
Yeah. And I was playing like the title screen music.
Yeah.
Duh. Oh, crawler. Looking back, I'm kind of surprised we did House of the Dead 3 in one video.
Yeah, and it only took 31 minutes. Can you believe that? A single episode of this takes like 21.
Yeah.
I think we were skipping cutscenes though. We had to have been.
Yeah. Well, maybe we do House of the Dead 3 again, but I don't know if we really need to. I think it was the Xbox version we were playing, which we don't have anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I prefer that version to the one that's on the 2 and 3 disc, but the V1 is just fine. I was thinking the shotgun bullets look like batteries on the right of the screen. They kind of do.
Yeah.
And they have that little colored piece and then like the positive circle there. Oh poop.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah.
God. I'm still sort of in shock that we thought we could do a channel entirely dedicated to House of the Dead. I mean, like, I think if we actually did what we said we were going to do, like make videos that weren't gameplay videos, we probably would have had more to work with, but...
We were gonna make House of Dead fact videos, but let's be honest, what is really fact? I mean, come on.
I mean, it's like, besides, what's the fun in that? You said go on House of the Dead Wiki or something and say, oh, do you know G is Japanese? Or
Yeah.
Sounds just like me when I was 10 years old.
Like, what are we gonna say? Who cares?
Well, I was such a smart ass in the ordered videos. I was like sitting there like spouting out useless information about House of the Dead.
I mean, you're right, but I maintain that we were both equally horrible.
Yeah, we were.
No matter what.
We were awful people.
Okay, I wouldn't go there. We were just,
I don't know, we were.
well,
I don't know. I had Louise as a pretty toxic person in those days. And I was like, why does nobody like me at school? I mean, I know I sound like really self-critical here, but just looking back, I just can't help but feel that way. God.
oh yeah.
I was just so judgmental. No. Oh,
If you guys are looking for a gem on this channel, go back to our very first video, our introduction video. That is the greatest video of all time. I'm not kidding. That's just classic, YouTube gold. It's just, oh. And,
God.
I mean, oh my gosh. I hate to say it, but that's my favorite video.
Oh my God, that was smart.
It really was funny.
I was 10, I had that stupid long surfer boy hair. My voice was all high-pitched. I was trying to act cool.
Crossing your arms.
Oh my God.
All slumped over in the chair.
I was such a prick. That was... If that was a few frames earlier, I would have killed him. I wouldn't say a few frames earlier, but like... A couple seconds earlier.
Can't remember what else there was. But there's like some weird... Oh yeah. What was the quote I had in one of it? Hey, no, I shot his head off.
You're a pussy.
Yeah, calling Matt a pussy during the video. You're a pussy.
This was I stole a civilian save from him.
You're a pussy.
It's just the game. Why you have to be mad?
Here we go. Jump. Oh my God.
It took them that long to figure that out. Just think, what if they had slower reflexes? The entire friggin' game would just be over right then and there. Oh, I remember. I have this, it's not in this exact room, but like in a slightly later room, there's like a bunch of rockets on these shelves. I remember the game just like completely soft locking once. I was just playing on my own one morning, and like a zombie that was supposed to be killed, I got stuck behind a wall or something. So like I just couldn't kill it, and the game was just completely stuck.
We're pretty lucky. We haven't had any troubles so far.
We've just been speaking too soon.
I mean, we've just been bam, bam, bam. We've been playing. This is the third level we played in a row now.
Yeah.
So it's going pretty well, but
Yeah, but like, I mean, I'm having fun playing this, but in general, like I said, House of Dead has gotten really stale for me. Like, there's been several times where I just picked up House of Dead 2 or 3 and just tried to play through it, and I just got way too bored. But I used to play the shit out of that game. Like when I was like 10 or 11, I would play that game like almost every day. I think both 2 and 3. Overkill was more. I was like 9.
yeah. And now there's now Scarlet Dawn is out. You know
Yeah.
what? I had another idea for a video. If we can ever make it there, we could make a Scarlet Dawn video if we ever made it to Dave & Buster's, but
Yeah.
I don't know when we ever will.
Yeah.
We don't we haven't been there in years and years.
Yeah.
Since like 2015, maybe even 14. I don't remember. But it's been a long time.
I seem to remember 13 actually. Like.
Oh God. Well, I haven't been there since.
Yeah.
I know you haven't. I know Julie hasn't.
Yeah, it's been forever.
Which is it's I don't know. It's a fun place.
Yeah.
Sure, any kind of arcade place is fun. Actually, you know what? I went to there's a chain down here in California, and there's a place called Nickel Nickel.
Oh yeah.
And all the arcade machines
Oh wait,
run
it's
on.
a chain.
Yeah, actually it is a chain.
Oh, I didn't know that.
There's one in Garden Grove. I think that might be the last location though, actually.
Yeah,
so
the one in Huntington Beach closed down a while ago.
But in Garden Grove, there's an arcade called Nickel Nickel. They had House of the Dead 4 there.
Oh.
And I tried playing it, and guess what?
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
The machine's broken.
Yeah, they also had they had a few other House of the Dead machines. Like they had a cabinet for the original House of the Dead. But, like the guns were really badly calibrated, and the display was like really bad quality. Like they tried to replace the original CRT with like a big LCD one, which is like plausible, but like it was like such a bad replacement because it was like really blurry. It just didn't work right.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Oh, are you kidding me?
And what was Scarlet Dawn is the first game to be released in like, what was it, 9 years? Since 2009 with Overkill?
Yeah, well the first unique game to be, like, of course Overkill has gotten like, those like re-releases, but that's really been it for the most part.
My god.
It's, talk about a dead series.
And I'm begging you, Sega, if you're watching this video, which I doubt it, but alright, if anybody who's watching this video that's interested and would like to mention it anywhere else, House of the Dead needs to be updated. It needs to, listen, keep the cool characters and everything else because I believe in the source material and all the characters. I think they're cool. But change it to like a third-person shooter. Like give it a remodeling kind of.
Yeah. Well, here's another cutscene.
You need to change it.
Yeah.
It can't be a rails shooter all the time.
Don't make it too loud.
She's right here, boys.
Marla, are you okay?
This is Clement's mother.
Okay.
Her brain is in Varla's body.
So turned on and like.
Say what?
Don't worry, Detective. Everybody will have their chance to have a
Jesus,
go.
she's on pills.
Having a go with anybody. Stay behind me, Varla. Grab your gun, not your dick.
Lemon, did
Yeah.
I call for you? Go to your room.
Oh my god.
The truth is out.
This is so screwed up.
Why is everything so sexual? That's why?
You can probably use Clement's eye bags to sleep in.
Talk to your mother like that.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, this part always kind of grossed me out.
Oh my fucking. What have you done?
Done. Oh my god. Oh. Breaking down.
She's alive too. What's left of her?
Then your stuff just fucking crashed.
I'd probably have a heart attack if I was in their shoes right now. Ugh. This is where things start to get disturbing.
Poor Varla. I actually feel bad for her.
Yeah.
Oh god. Why would they do that actually?
It reminds me of Terminator 2.
Okay, how does that happen? Explain that one.
I mean, seeing how screwed up these like facilities are, I can sort of get that happening, but I don't know how it could happen that quickly and so spontaneously.
You want to do the honors? Varla, this is for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if we were doing the director's cut, we would like, there's like an extended segment where you're chasing Varla's mom, no, not Varla, Clement's mom through like the facility. That's where you find the miniguns.
I'm just glad Varla got the justice she deserved. So, what are you gonna do for that then, Isaac? Well, I figured as soon as I got home, I'd go pay my respects to my old man. And then Washington's going to fucking Vegas, baby.
And then
She's still fucking alive, ain't she? Appears that way. You got anything clever to say? I'm at somewhat of a loss.
Those border effects actually aren't. Well, that one isn't too spectacular, but when it was like changing focus, that's actually not too bad for a Wii game. Unlike almost every other House of the Dead game, this one shows you the weak spot of the final boss.
Yeah, in this one, you automatically have miniguns.
Yeah.
Except they do take time to cool down if you fire them too much.
Yeah. And you can get the minigun in the gun shop.
That's a nice touch.
Once you beat the game, you can also get the minigun in the gun shop.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, do we have it?
I
I don't think we ever
don't
got
know.
it.
I don't know about in this save game, but we got it definitely in at least one of them. I also remember getting it in the mobile version before that became like impossible to play.
Yeah, by the way, remember that if anyone remembers, I did that old review of Overkill on mobile. That game is gone from the App Store completely.
It's been gone for a while now. Like,
yeah, Matt told me about it last night. I was really surprised.
yeah, last time I played it was like 2015 on my iPad, and even then it was off the store, so it didn't last too long. But
yeah, it's weird.
It's funny, it was like, when I was last playing it, like really mastered it, like I got every weapon and maxed it out to try to get all the achievements.
This is very easy, I have to say. The only reason this would be hard is because the minigun, you know, if it doesn't, if you shoot it too much and it takes time to cool. Well, other than that, it makes it easier with 2 players, definitely. This is the type of game where I don't think they actually add more zombies if you have 2 players, or like make the bosses more difficult or anything.
I think
if you have 2 players.
I think it just does that if you have extra mutants turned on.
Yeah. And we do have extra mutants turned on. It still hasn't been that hard.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it with extra mutants turned off, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, really, this has been... Mother.
This would get flipped over.
I guess the reason that they haven't focused on the House of the Dead series too much is, you know, let's be honest, it's pretty damn similar to Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, like, hell, the first House of the Dead game came out the same year as the first Resident Evil in Japan. God.
Yeah, it's pretty damn similar.
Yeah, not to mention they're like trying to... Oh my god. What's the latest Sonic game? I'm kind of out of the loop on that.
I think it's Sonic Mania. In Sonic Mania, from my understanding, it was just...
This is more classic Sonic, basically.
Yeah, it was just more classic Sonic.
Sonic Boom and Sonic 06 were massive failures, so I guess we're just going back to the roots.
Kill him! Oh, we got lucky. I was about to lose my continue.
God.
There she goes. Final cutscene. Do we kill Clement here? Oh, this is messed up.
I can't go on in a world without my mommy. In a world that would never accept him. You're fucking right there. A cornered animal. I advise you, don't. This is a dead man's switch. With nothing to live for. Kill me, and the self-destruct for the lab beneath us goes off. This whole prison will be leveled. Then what do you want? Sought only redemption. I want to undo all the wrongs I have done. I want to return to the womb. Please. Just this one last thing. You fucking handle this freak show. I need to sit down. When revenge seemed the only option. You've broken 100 laws. You're responsible for the deaths of countless thousands. You threatened the safety of every man, woman, and child on this planet. And you put our friend's brain in a jar. I have a lot to atone for. By returning to the womb? That's right. A final noble act. Give me that. Thank you. Was all that was needed. Don't fucking thank him. As soon as we get a helicopter out of here, I'm chucking that thing out the fucking window. Then I can die happy. Goodbye,
sound effects really aren't helping. I just noticed how bushy these eyebrows are here. What the hell? Maybe we should update that to our WWE custom wrestler
I
forum.
find this all slightly ironic. I fucking ironic? Yeah, ironic. You know, when something occurs after you... I know what ironic means, motherfucker. You see, you did it again. Throughout this whole episode, you've been motherfucking everything. That's my thing. That's how I fucking speak. Yeah, but there we were, face to face with the real motherfucker. Huh? Clement more than likely fucked his mother, and not once did you call him motherfucker. When indeed he was. Most probably a real motherfucker. So, what does that tell you? I don't fucking know. It means you don't fucking mean what you fucking say. It's all shit. Say what, motherfucker? See, you're doing it fucking again. You like me. Deep down through all your fuckisms, you really like me. I'm the fucking nearest fucking thing you've ever had to a fucking friend. Don't fucking do this to me, man. Wrong fucking place, wrong. Go on, say it. Say the fuck what? Say you like me. Get the fuck out of my space. Never repeat. Fucking talk of that shit again. Or what? I don't fucking know what. That's fucking what. Okay, man, okay. You made progress here. You did good. When we're back home, I'm going to get myself a car, play my country music, and if you want to ride back to where the fuck ever you live, you are motherfucking welcome. Fuck you. So that's a yes then. Can I drive? Fuck you. Washington is washing off me.
Nice rollers.
If you can hear me, I'd like you to know I think you're the most beautiful woman I've ever met. Now that just ain't right. I think if we've learned anything from today, it's that love ain't always right. Hey, I love my old man. You saying that ain't right? Well, and your fiance saying that y'all there loved her brother. I was just making an observation. Frankly, Casanova, I'd be more worried about feeding the past 12 hours as a damning fucking indictment of contemporary feminism. Beg pardon? I just think two dick-wielding cop cliches taking down a 100-foot birthing mother is a statement fairly limited in its interpretation. I'm not sure you can read too much into that. Not to mention, the strongest female role model in this whole affair ain't much more than a gherkin in a pickle jar. Washington, they had met as adversaries. What the fuck is it? They had fought as allies. I love you, man. Shut the fuck up. But to their enemies. And you? One-way ticket to motherfucking Vegas, baby. Righteous motherfuckers.
Is that it? Yeah.
Now it's the credits.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It got kind of rambly.
Yeah.
The dialogue. I mean, I was like, okay, guys, come on.
Yeah.
You're just talking in circles, really. But really, I mean, just what a... and, okay, listen. That ending is so close to the original Resident Evil, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. The exact same thing happens where there's a giant monster, and that one they blow it up with a rocket launcher, but you escape by helicopter and the entire mansion blows up behind you as you're ascending into the air. So, it's just, come on, guys.
Full Metal Freakout, The Painful Bliss, Cat Green, The Body Shots.
Cat House Blues.
Well, it took like 5 years, we finally beat House of the Dead Overkill. Yeah, better late than never, I guess.
Yeah.
Who's Poppy, huh?
I'm your Poppy.
Poppy Bros Jr.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see who won this round. Oh, of course. Basically, twice my score. I got a C. I'm just an average student, aren't I? Oh,
Let's do K again.
Here we go again. prawns.
Crumps.
Prawn. Well, you know what? That was a fun playthrough. It's a good game.
Yeah. It's been a while since I played it.
But, you know, I wouldn't play it every day.
Yeah.
I mean, the replay value just isn't there.
I mean, it's more than it is in 2 and 3 Return, but it's a rail shooter. There still isn't much of it.
Like we said, it's kind of tough with those things.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this. You know, finally we wrapped up this playthrough. My gosh. And our next game, what do you think? Next thing, like we play the mini games on this, or we just go right into Resident Evil? We've never played the mini games or anything.
Yeah, but they're pretty shallow.
I know, we could make a small video on it. Doesn't have to be long like these.
Yeah.
Maybe like 10 minutes, 15. Just kind of explaining it, playing it.
Yeah.
Anyway, alright, let's do that another time. Okay. But yep, this has been our House of Dead Overkill playthrough. You know what? Let's give it a score 2 out of 10. How about that?
Yeah.
I'll give it a 8 out of 10 actually.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, the consensus 8 out of 10. Play this game. I highly recommend it. It's one of the most unique games you'll find on the Wii. Definitely the most violent, you know. Definitely the most adult game on the Wii. Completely. No comparison to anything else. But, alright, bye guys. See ya. Next video, House of Dead Overkill mini games. After that, Resident Evil Chronicles. Bye.